Now then guys, how are we doing? Thank you for joining me again. So we're back after the absolute heroics against Manchester United. Battering Court, extra time goal. If you haven't seen that episode, then obviously spoiler alert. But yes, we get through after a 4-2 defeat at Old Trafford. We get through on away goals. Absolutely massive. This will be the last FM with away goals. Obviously it's been abolished now, hasn't it? So yes, there'll be none of that drama unfortunately in the next series. But yes, we are through to the next round. At the start of this episode, it'll all be about that group draw. But just before we do that, we have had one game between episodes. Just want to talk about it. We had a massive 6-2 victory against Kilmarnock. We give the majority of the boys a rest after that, like I say, the heroic performance against United. We put Kearney up front and he got 4 goals in that one. You know, we're playing Lamine up next to him as well. Kearney with goals on 5, 7, 43 and 45. Hannibal with a goal on 25 and Barrera on 64. McDonald with a goal on 57 and Naismith on 89. They done nothing in that one. We had 60% possession, 20 shots, 12 on target. We conceded 2 goals though, which is massively disappointing. But yeah, the reason that we're all here, obviously, for this one is to see who we play in the quarterfinals and potentially the semi-finals should we get through in the Champions League. So let's view the draw. So the teams that are left then are Arsenal, Barcelona, Chelsea, Hearts, Inter Milan, AC Milan, PSG and Benfica. So some big teams have gone out in the last round. You know, for me, it doesn't look overly difficult now. Yes, teams like Barcelona, PSG, Chelsea. But then if we can get, you know, I fancy our chances maybe against Arsenal, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Benfica. So here we go. So we come out first. Our first game is at home as well, as we take on Barcelona. No! So we get Barcelona in the next round. Wow. That is hard. As PSG take on Milan, Benfica against Inter, and Arsenal against Chelsea. So, you know, if we make it past Barcelona, Arsenal or Chelsea are going to go out anyway. Barcelona, no. So there you go. There's the draw for that one. Let's view the draw for the semi-finals. So it's Arsenal or Chelsea. It'll be against PSG or Milan. So we won't be playing them if we get through. Hearts or Barcelona will take on Benfica or Inter. So if we get past Barcelona, I fancy our chances of getting to the final. I'm getting a bit carried away there. Barcelona, can you believe it? That is harsh. If you take them on the 10th of April, yeah, and there you go. If you get through, we'll play either Benfica or Inter. Not ideal, let's be honest, that. Not ideal at all. Let's just have a quick look at Barcelona, see what their players are like. So, Matthias de Ligt is their captain. He's, wow, look at that. I'd love a player like that in the centre of mid-defence. Gaston Aguilar. Wow. He's the central midfielder. He's their star man. Argentinian, 52 caps, 7 goals, 24-year-old, world-class midfielder. He's valued at 79 million. The bought him from Arsenal for 170 million kind of tells you how good he is. We've got Hadidi. We haven't seen too much of him. Alfredo Valverde is their wonder kid. He's decent as well. 18-year-old. Can play out on both sides. He's a wide man. 5-star potential ability. Current ability is 3-star. So yes, it's fair to say that Barcelona are a very good side. Right, so we've got game day today then against Aberdeen. This is the first game of the weekend. Obviously, we're playing on the Friday night, so we'll see how the games pan out across the weekend. But we are top of the league as it stands, 8 points clear of Rangers. Rangers actually holding up with us this time, as, yeah, we're almost at the end of the season. Obviously, we'll have that Championship group stage at the end. But yeah, we're not as clear as we were last year anyway. So team selection-wise, I'm going with Lietz in goal, Lynch wide, Taxinowski, Garone and Wanquato at the back, with Dusak, Hannibal and Doyle out wide. Haddadi comes in behind Court, and Kearney's going to keep his place after his 4 goals in the last game. So Adidi is lacking match fitness. You know, he's not as sharp as he could be. Obviously, been out injured twice since we've got him, especially with that money we've been spent. So he may only get 45 minutes today. From the social roundup, then Guy Wilson says Court is in really good condition, isn't he? And your above con says Hadidi starting is a terrible call. That is poor. That is poor. We've been on a good run lately. Let's go. And game day then. We are at home against Aberdeen. Again, you know, a game that I think we should be winning. But you got to remember, we had a 4-4 draw with these guys earlier on in the season. And they hadn't scored too many goals. I think they only scored 6 when we played them and scored 4 in one game. As Aberdeen have actually had the better start. 2 shots and 1 on target. As Hannibal dives in. That's a straight red card. On 10 minutes, we are down to 10 men. Tactically then, I'm sacrificing Hadidi already, as Jap's going to have to come on. Hadidi's had an absolute shocking start. We've had to take him off already 10 minutes in, as we're going to a 4-3-2. You know, we still got goals in us. It's going to be difficult now, though, as we are playing attacking. Juan Cuato then, with the ball, as we're getting pressed. Kearney, can he get there? He does. Great play. Caught to Doyle. If we can get a goal, I'm just going defensive. It's been brought down. Penalty. We've had a man sent off and we've got a penalty in 12 minutes. Absolute drama at the start of this game. As Court steps up and he scores. You know, I was worried then when I seen Court's name pop up, but it's his 29th goal of the season. He scores a penalty. 12 minutes in, we're a goal up. And now we've got a buffer as well. It's a great penalty. So for me, we're playing the way we are. I'm going to go balanced as we have another highlight. Juan Cuato out to Jap. Out to Juan Cuato. Right, Jap on it again. To Lynch Wine. We've gone all the way back. It's a great ball out to Juan Cuato though. He's on the wrong side of the pitch though. Dusak across to Kearney. Dusak. Oh, what a goal. The 10 men of Hearts are 2-0 up against Aberdeen on 15 minutes. Dusak loves a goal. Absolutely loves a goal. And he's obviously a new addition to the side. Brought him in January, and he's scoring for fun. You've got Batrincourt, we've got Krugul, we've got Usami out there, but Dusak is doing the business. What a finish. Keeper, though, I don't know, it's tiny shoelaces or something, but they're 2-0 up already. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target, 53% possession, and with 25 minutes gone, we are absolutely dominating the game. And I'm happy, I'm genuinely happy with how things are going. We could have fallen apart. Yes, we should be strong enough anyway, but that's shocking. Hannibal. We haven't seen a red card in ages, in fairness. And Hannibal with a straight red. You know, we don't want any more, obviously. But they're now in possession as what? There's an opportunity through the middle. It's there. We're slow to get out. What is Lietz doing? It's a massive save. But he should have been out of that much earlier. Big save from him, though. We could do with keeping a clean sheet here. As what then with the corner? Let's get it clear. Garone gets it away. Kearney's going to pick it up. Garone, Taxanowski and Lynch White all on yellow cards. And at half time, it's 2-0. I'm delighted with the way you're playing. I am. Considering the situation that we find ourselves in, I'm absolutely buzzing. As we're going to bring Korolev on for Taxanowski. Don't want to risk that. We'll play like that for now. Do I want to make any more changes? Probably not. Let's just run it as it is. Lynch-wise on the yellow, but I haven't really got any options out there. Aberdeen are in the game though. They get a goal and it gets nervy. As we have a free kick. Doyle has a crack and it's over the bar. Keeper lets it go. But decent opportunity nonetheless. Lynch Wire on a 6.5. Hannibal, you know, is an absolute shocker sent off after 11 minutes. Could have caused us all kind of trouble as we're obviously trying to maintain the gap between ourselves and Rangers. As there's a throw in. It's gone. Oh, it's just wide. A massive chance for Aberdeen. They should have really got a goal from that. They're starting to knock on the door a little bit. As there's another throw in there. Aberdeen on the ball again. All day. That is Lietz's ball. It's a poor ball from them as well. You know, we were under pressure. Long ball from ourselves. Kearney beats the offside trap. Go on. What an absolute worldie from Carl Kearney. 18th goal of the season for the guy. Feels like we haven't even seen him. He's like been a bit part player. We brought him in. I said he had loads of talent. 18 goals this season. What a trio we've got up front. Like that finish there. Down with one touch. Sublime that. Maybe the best goal you'll see all season from us. And we've scored some absolute crackers. As we're going into the last 15 minutes, I think, you know, let's look at making our last change. Lopez is going to come on for Court. And we're just gonna basically shut up shop now. Kearney's going to play up top by himself. Confirm the change. And we are done. There is another highlight then on 77. Ball over again. Kearney. Is he going to finish this one off? Oh, he does. Kearney. It's 4-0. The 10 men of Hearts are 4-0. Kearney's second goal of the game. It was up there by himself. He's beat the offside trap again. That ball over the top is incredible. You know, Garon, that is an absolute cracker. Their defensive central partnership is so wide. And we scored. The keeper's had a shocker though. He's on a 6.4. And there's another highlight on 80. Bearing in mind, we drew this one 4-4 with 11 men. It's all about keeping a clean sheet. And I'll probably put the kiss of death on it. I do every time. As Fleming is through and a score. Look at that. Look at that. Why do I talk about the clean sheet? And it's now 4-1. It's been coming. They've had their opportunities. But yeah, we've just got caught there. You know, Miel, it's a great ball through the middle of our defence. He's at Juan Cuato, it is. You know, he's too far away. 4-1. But another highlight as Lopez then whip one in. Can we get something on it? He doesn't. Jap's got it. Lopez on it again. Jap. It's like he's got nowhere to go. To Doyle. That's a great ball out to Kearney. Dusak! What play that is. What incredible play. You know, Kearney spots the pass. Dusak, unmarked. What a finish. 5-1 on 82. You know, it's a little bit of faff as it felt like we had nowhere to go. We run out of options. Doyle comes in. Ball through. Kearney, that is a cracking pass. Opens up their defence. And it's a great finish from Dusak. As we get into the last couple of minutes, there's another highlight. Lopez then with the ball in. Krolov scores. It's 6-1. 6-1 on 88 minutes. If there was ever an example of our dominance in the league, this was probably showing it. You know, 6-1 up with 10 men. And there's another highlight. Ball in. Kearney across. Keeper claims this one. But, you know, there could be more. There's been 7 goals in this game already. As Fleming picks up, look at how open we are in the middle. Be careful. What are we doing? Young is allowed to run through. That is really poor, but Lietz makes the save. He can't hold on to it, but we'll take it. As Lynch Wire then, on a yellow. We've managed to survive with the rest of our players on yellows. Not getting a second one. As they break away, Fleming. Jap brings him down. It's cynical. Could be a yellow. Professional foul if there ever was one, just to slow the game down. But all the allotted time is up. They've got nowhere to go. And there it is. Full time. 6-1. We had 9 shots on target. Loving that. I'm very happy with the performance. You know, even Hannibal, who got sent off. Yes, he's let me down and he'll be suspended for following games. But yeah, not bad at all. As we win 6-1. How the fans reacted. Rab Murdoch says, great result. Can't believe how good we were. More the same. Next match, please. And Ellie Ballantyne says, I love Kearney. What a player. Let's praise Ballatieri for his training. Didn't even play the game, but never mind. So the headline then is 10-man Hearts triumph against the odds. Hannibal's banned for 1 match. You know, we're going to find him a week's wages. Classic Kearney on form. He was incredible. 2 goals and 2 assists. What a performance again. A 9.2 after his 10 rating in the last one. That's 6 goals in 2 games. And Sousa's spotted. So Napoli boss is looking at Taxanowski and Juan Cuato. Our players, everybody wants them. So let's see how these games go over the weekend. It'll be interesting to see how the results pan out. Obviously, we could do with Rangers dropping points. So Saturday's round of games then see Motherwell take on Kilmarnock and St Mirren take on Hibs. Hibs now well clear. 12 points clear of 11th place St Mirren. So, you know, Hibs win this one as well, and that is it. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. As St Mirren win 1-0 against Hibs. Right, so they're on 23 points now. I still think Hibs are clear. As Motherwell win 4-0 against Kilmarnock. And Sunday's round of games then see Hamilton take on Rangers, Celtic against St Johnstone and Queen's Park against Dundee. Be disappointed if Queen's Park went down. You know, they've had a meteoric rise into the Premier League. Fingers crossed they get the win. And Rangers win 5-0. Conclusive there. So they're still in second spot. Naturally anyway, no one was going to catch him. As Celtic win 5-0 against St Johnstone and Queen's Park lose 1-0 to Dundee. That has got to be it now. Surely for Queen's Park, they are done. So there we go then, guys. Where are you going to join me next? You're probably going to just come back for that home Barcelona game, and then in the next episode we'll do Hamilton and Barcelona away. I think that's the way to go. So yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. What an episode, you know. Yes, it was against Aberdeen. Not the biggest clash available, obviously, when you consider that we've just played Man United and we're going to play Barcelona. But to be down to 10 men and still have a 6-1 victory is absolutely massive. So that's it then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.